Hey, um, so it's been a few days. I'm outside the laundromat right now, um, and it's my day off, so I have some time to talk. The fit is not that great. This is my casual, I'm just kind of like doing laundry fit. So, well, my friend gave me these pants, and I'm kind of impressed that I can even wear them because the guy is 6'4", and he was like, "Oh, it's a little bit tight on me, so I don't want it." And the fact that I can even share clothes with someone 6'4", I feel like should be commended. This shirt too is actually from him, so I don't know. Baggy is in, I guess, so maybe that's why it's not that weird. Um, but yeah, I wanted to say hi again. I've been gone since Halloween because I don't know, I had a good time. Like, Halloween was a blast. I was Snorlax, and if you don't know, that's a Pokemon. And I've been Snorlax for Halloween for the last 5 Halloweens, and I think it's about time I stop being Snorlax. So, next Halloween, I think I'll actually be my favorite Pokemon, which is Sudowoodo. And someone suggested that I could just get, green pom-poms and dress brown. I don't think that's a good idea. So, yeah. And then I went skating the other day, like roller skating at the skate park. And usually I just kind of do my little carves on the little walls, but my friend was egging me on, so I actually went down some of those big walls. And I mean, hey, I'm still alive. Like, I fell once or twice, but I'm really getting better, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Otherwise, I wanted to talk about this dude who I work with, um, and how creepy he is. Hey, it's kind of dark. I'm in my car. I sleep in here, so um, I try not to park where there's the best lighting, but it's kind of counterproductive to taking videos, so I apologize. I wanted to talk about this thing that happened at work. It was nearly kind of bad. Um, I should say that I've been raped previously, and I thought I learned from that. Um, I've definitely grown a spine, I feel like, um, but still choose to trust the wrong people at times. And this is about a coworker. I promised him I wouldn't tell anyone about it, but I don't think there's any moral validity to um, a promise of that nature. Um, so I'm gonna talk about it. He's a guy I work with. I don't specifically work with him, like he doesn't work for the same department as me, but he's a mechanic there. And I thought it was cool. I was like, we always eat lunch, or he doesn't eat lunch anymore, probably because of everything that happened. But like, we all used to eat lunch together. I would see him coming into the building, I would see him leaving, I would see him all the time. And I just chalked it up to, oh, I guess our schedules are the same and we work in the same place. And I guess I sit here and he has to fix the light bulbs or whatever over my head. So I just assumed that that's what it was. I was seeing him a lot. And I mean, he was a funny guy. Like, funny in the sense, like, if 5 other people are having the bones of a conversation, he can like make it funny, but he didn't really have much substance. But I thought it was funny, and he would like bring food for me, and I thought, okay, that's sweet because everyone likes to bring food for me because I like to eat food. I don't know, I like to eat. People like to make food, and he would buy food for me, and I would accept it. And Anyways, so like he got my number one time because he was like, "Oh, like text me or call me after or call me when you're on lunch so that I can bring your food for you." So he ended up getting my number and he would like text to hang out outside. So at first I was like, "Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really care about, I just don't have very many traditional hesitancies about work life. Like I don't really mind hanging out with someone I work with. I don't mind older people. He's like older too. So I was just like, whatever. I have older friends. Um, so we went to like play badminton once. We like because I like badminton, I provided the badminton. And then we'd like drink. And then he suggested like one time while we were trying to figure out where to drink without paying that much money. Cause I didn't really want him to spend the money. Cause I wasn't trying to like use this guy. We were just drinking, and I'm not trying to drink in public and break the rules or whatever. He was like, "Oh, let's just go in a hotel. Let's get a hotel." I was like, "That is so weird," and I said straight to his face. I was like, "Nah, I'm like not into that. I'm like not trying to fuck." I said that, and he was like, "Oh, no, no, definitely not. Like me and my friends just always shack up in a hotel and drink." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's weird, but I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, maybe that is what you and your friends do. I mean, I know some like druggy people who shack up in motels and do drugs, but it doesn't seem like a great time. Um, but he would just suggest that over and over, and then I kind of was like, oh, whatever. Like, why not? I mean, I'm all for new experiences. Why not just go drink in a hotel and see how boring it is, or how interesting? And I sit down in the hotel, and he immediately starts taking off his clothing. He hops on top of me, starts taking off my clothing, and I mean, I push him off, edge out of the room, and leave. But that wasn't without him like being. Yeah. Well, I think he would say that he wasn't pushy, but he was very much pushing. Like I felt his junk all over. It was disgusting. It was really disgusting. I was like, I don't know, man. I was crying, and yeah, he just like kept trying to do that. And like before I pushed him off, I was kind of like frozen up, like, oh my god, that's so disgusting. Um, but I was using my words. I was like, please don't, please stop, and everything. Um, but yeah, I got it together and I exited. But even before I exited, he was like, oh, like even if you don't like it, I can leave and you can just spend the night here. Like, what kind of offer is that? That's so stupid. Anyway, so I left. Yeah, that's been terrible. I really, really don't like the guy. But it's really hard at work now. And I guess this is why people say never hang out with the people you work with. It's because if it turns out bad, then it can affect workplace relations. But I don't like actively work with him. We just used to eat together, and now he doesn't eat with me. But now he's going after another girl. And that's when I really broke my promise to like not tell anyone. Just because I told her. Because I really didn't want her to be, I don't know, go through similar things that um I mean she seems like a lot more smart than me. But um yeah, she immediately said, yeah, I saw him in a Victoria's Secret um the other day while I was out shopping with my girlfriends, and he was just in Victoria's Secret alone. The first thing he said was, oh, why are you here? Like, come on, you're in Victoria's Secret, why are you here? So she said that. She said, well, why are you here? we're shopping for bras. And he's like, oh, I'm shopping for my wife. This wife like mysteriously appears sometimes, mysteriously doesn't in his stories. But what he told me was that he doesn't have a wife, which is crazy. It's crazy either way. Like